You know, look at, hey, your act touched a nerve.
There you go. It's good
How about
stuff.
that? And I must say, mine isn't the worst case scenario, that's for sure. I knew a girl once, remain nameless, whose father walked out on the family on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day. That little tidbit of baggage will stick with a girl for a while. Makes Christmas a fucking treat for year after year. Let me tell you that one. Hey, here's a present. My daddy left on Christmas. Fucking Christmas. Here it is again. Merry Christmas.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. I got to go. I don't know.
Christmas Day.
Jimmy,
do you know
wanna
how
take a
this
leak?
screws up Christmas?
Let's go take a look, Jimmy.
Do you know if a father has to be that goddamn selfish, he can't wait till the 26th? You can't wait a day? He's got to screw up Christmas. And, you know, fine, screw it up for your own family. Do you realize you're screwing it up for every guy that's trying to make a relationship with your daughter? Because every Christmas, especially the first one, takes you by complete surprise. Everything's fine and dandy.
That's hilarious. You're thinking, man, this is a special day. I just started dating this girl. It's our first Christmas together. I got a nice stack of presents for her. Oh, I've been listening to Christmas carols in my car all the way over to her house.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right.
Honey,
Right.
Mary. What? Why are you crying? It's Christmas. Christmas is jolly and fun. What's the matter? Oh, I got to tell you something. Oh, fuck. More baggage I hadn't figured out. You know, usually a guy can figure some of the baggage out. You can't see that one coming.
It's so true.
You can't see that one coming until the 25th. Till old St. Nick is supposed to be wiggling his fat ass down the goddamn chimney. That's when you figure that one out. My father left on Christmas. Thank you, Pop. Job well done.
At that point, you should have just taken all her presents and thrown them in the fire.
Yeah, exactly.
It would have been a happier moment.
He did. He left on Christmas. Goodbye. I'm going.
Well, that's what you should have said.
And you know what? I'm taking his lead. I'm off.
Well, you did do that, but I think 10 years later, right?
It wasn't Christmas.
Oh, you should have waited till Christmas.
You
though.
really should have.
You should have had that vicious intuition and waited till Christmas.
Oh my God!
And say, I now understand why he left you.
That would have been a bad one.
And slam the door.
It's just not that mean.
I'm leaving.
It just really isn't that mean when it comes down to it. Anthony is a very nice guy.
I know he
Dress
is.
in a Santa cap.
That is funny,
Speeding
though.
away from the house.
That whole baggage thing when you get into a relationship, you have no idea. You think you got it all figured out until a holiday comes or Father's Day in my case.
You think you got it figured out. Oh, Jesus.
Father's Day in my case was the big one.
Why was that a big one?
Doors slamming and crying all day. I'm like, what the hell happened here?
Isn't that great? Aren't the dates of what things happen just tragic? Jeez, they come out of nowhere.
Oh, the Christmas! I got the visual though. You got the gifts all piled up nice. Probably wrote out a nice card. You got knowing you might even had a Santa hat on because it was your first Christmas. Really, just giving it your best.
Giving it my all, by gosh.
Yeah,
dude. One of the worst cases of chick baggage I ever had came out of nowhere because this wasn't on a specific date or anything.
Mm-hmm.
One day, my girlfriend just burst into tears out of nowhere. And, no, nothing.
Is this a girl that I don't know?
Yeah, this is one I don't know from years ago.
All right.
It's like, what happened? What's the matter? Blah, blah, blah. Nothing. Jesus Christ, what's wrong? Every year around this time of date, she started getting a little weird. And I never knew what the hell it was. Find out her mother was an alcoholic. Always drunk. She was leaving for school one day. And she says goodbye to her mom every day. And her mother's always like drunk, passed out or something like that. So one day she's passed out on the kitchen floor. And she says goodbye to her and goes to school. She comes back. Her mother's dead on the floor. She had slipped and cracked her head on the counter. And when she said goodbye to her in the morning, she was already like, she had already hit her head. So maybe if, I'm sure she went through years of thinking if I only called the hospital, blah, blah, blah. Right. She left her there on the floor because she had always been passed out.
So when did you try to help this bad girl?
I know. I said, geez, miss, not paying any attention to anything. Yeah, I tried to help her. No, you don't help. It's just baggage.
So that was obviously the anniversary of the death, right?
Oh, yeah. The anniversary of that every year. Jesus, and you'd see it coming from weeks away, and you're like, oh, it's that date.
You see it bubbling under the surface.
Oh, it's Mom clocked her head on the edge of the counter day.
Spend the whole day waxing the kitchen floor.
Oh, my God. You know, there's no Hallmark card to get her for that occasion.
Yep.
So your mom whacked her head on the counter.
Sorry to hear. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy.
Whoops. Whoosh. Crash.
We're bringing
cartoon.